As Winnipeg's business development team, Yes Winnipeg is focused on creating and retaining jobs by helping existing businesses expand, proactively attracting new companies to our city, and assisting entrepreneurs to bring their ideas to reality.
HD Petroleum is a company that I founded on a concept and a process that my grandfather brought to me in the summer of 2005. But I was able to take a concept that he had of developing a micro-refinery process of turning waste motor oil, crankcase oil, waste environmentally hazardous lube stock into a consumable diesel fuel. And it's the fabrication facility that is being established here in Winnipeg that is the most exciting, and we expect the job creation in that location to begin in the order of 40 full-time skilled labor plus management, and grow over the course of the next, we've got a 14 to 24 months time frame that could top out in the 80 personnel range.
My name is Christian Clavel, and I'm the head instructor as well as president of Canadian First Aid Training Limited. We provide first aid, CPR, as well as defibrillator training to corporations throughout Manitoba, as well as organizations, nonprofit groups, as well as the French community throughout Manitoba. A lot of people don't know 80% of the time that you'll actually end up doing first aid on somebody, it's on somebody you know and care for. So when we introduce that fact to people that take a course, we kind of turn people into to active learners based on that, because that sense of, oh my goodness, what would I do if something serious were to happen, it comes in full force throughout the day, and then they take something away from that.
My name is Tyler Gumpf. I founded a company called Tell Us About Us back in 1997. We created something called an IVR-based survey system, which is touch-tone telephone. So before the internet was the internet as we know it, we were doing phone-based surveys. We were just recently this year, in March, acquired by one of our competitors. So that allowed us to take one of our programs, which was mystery shopping, and put it down the Atlanta division, and have Winnipeg become what's known as the Center of Excellence for Customer Intelligence. And we're expanding quite rapidly with our software development and also the call center side. So currently today we're roughly about 80 employees, and we foresee going to about 200 in the next 24 months or so.
I'm Tony Gerton Jr. I'm CEO of Superior Finishes Inc. here in Winnipeg. Family-owned business. We've been in business 20 years. We do research and development for the what we term the niche market. So if it's a manufacturer that has an assembly line, we will go in, we'll look at their needs, we'll develop a product specific for their production line. The biggest, largest top 10 paint companies we've gone toe-to-toe with. They have the ability, but at a certain size account, they will not develop a product, and we will. And that's where our growth is coming from.
Really, I think the city is on a roll right now and really moving forward. So it's been great. I would say a renewal, if you will, of the city, and also you can really see it and feel it in the people that are working here in this community. You know, I think the Yes Winnipeg initiative was needed in order to really centralize and focus the energy of the business community in Winnipeg and Manitoba.
We have bought a new plant in Inkster Park. Yes Winnipeg convinced me to stay here, put me together with the province and the city zoning, and got me the plant that I needed, got me some financial help.
What Yes Winnipeg has provided is a little bit of a cohesion in understanding how business works, and it has actually successfully allowed us to focus on an expansion.
I think we're seeing the next evolution in some momentum that we never had before, and different industries appearing. And it's quite exciting to be here, and I think that's sort of reflected in perhaps Yes Winnipeg was assembled at the right time, or perhaps they're the ones that are helping fuel that enthusiasm too.
You just got the sense that a lot of organizations measure their success at the end of the year. Yes Winnipeg measures their success at the end of the hour. at the end of the day. It's what have we done now that has impacted the people that we're working for. And as a small business owner, trying to knock down barriers, that's the source of help that you really appreciate and you can just grab a hold of and feel.